Hi there, this is Shawn1113 on the Shawn1113 Network with your Shawn Steele's NFL picks. Thank you for watching this video, whatever you may be, wherever you are, anywhere in the world. If you like this content, please subscribe, like, comment, and hit the notification bell for any and all videos and share as well. Thank you so much to all my subscribers as well. Now, like I said, one of the most exciting times of the year. Well, first of all, before we even get to that, I want to congratulate Jon Rahm on his victory in the Masters. I think he's going to be and also congratulations to the LIV golfers that made it pretty interesting, like Phil Mickelson, Brooks Koepka, and some others, and made it interesting in that as well. So, Live Golf, believe it or not, won two because their players made a presence there in the Masters. But Jon Rahm, I think he's going to be the prohibitive favorite with the rest of the majors, like the PGA, U.S. Open Championship. He's going to be the prohibitive favorite there, especially at the U.S. Open when he won before a couple years back. So, but raise your glass for Jon Rahm to winning the Masters. And like I said, part of the most exciting time of the year in March and April, for that matter, especially April now, is the playoff pitch. Is the playoff NBA, NHL, what have you. With that, First of all, write down all the playoffs and predictions there, but also NFL Pickwatch.com and Pickwatch.com, and I got all the picks, so I'm going to do them right now. And then I'm going to talk about the Stanley Cup playoffs, which will start Monday, April 17th. NBA will start Saturday, April 15th. With that, let me make my picks right now. And let me show them. New Brooklyn Nets and 76ers in the entire. This is for the series. I'm picking the 76ers. Atlanta and Boston. Boston is a better coach team with Quinn Snyder. I think Boston will win that series. Cleveland and the Knicks. I think Cleveland will win that series. And this is a tough one, actually. The Kings, an incredibly improved basketball team, against Golden State, a very, very, a playoff tough veteran team. As much as I want to see Golden State eliminated in the first round, I just don't see it against Sacramento. I just don't see it. Then we get the start of the playoffs Sunday, the 16th of April. When it comes up. And then Monday, the 17th as well. Let it come up now. Of course, Chicago and Miami. I'm hoping Miami will win their play-in game to go to the 8th seed. And Oklahoma, Minnesota. I'm going to actually pick OKC to win that game. I would not be shocked if Oklahoma City wins that game. They had their composure against New Orleans and showed it. And they are a very young team, so we'll see about that. Regardless, I see the Bucks winning that series, regardless who's in that spot. And the Nuggets, whoever wins that game, wins Oklahoma City, Minnesota. I believe whoever wins that spot will get beaten by Denver, in my opinion. So I'm going to put that there. Now I'm going to make my picks for the Lakers and Memphis. I'm going to go to the Clippers and Phoenix Suns first, though. I'm going to pick Phoenix here. And then, this is a tough pick because Memphis, I don't know, man. There's a part of me who wants to see Memphis win. But the Lakers have gotten younger and are much more improved. And probably the most important thing, in my opinion, Is Anthony Davis staying relatively healthy for most of the season? That's a big key. They did just fine without LeBron, but in my opinion, Anthony Davis was the key, being relatively healthy for most of the season. This is a tough pick, but at the end, I'm going to actually pick the Lakers here, believe it or not. We'll see. We'll see. Then there's 2 games Monday for the NBA. But I think regardless, Bucks are the favorites in the East. It's wide open in the West. It really is. But we'll see what happens there. Now go on to the most intense playoffs anywhere, the Stanley Cup playoffs. And it's all set now. And it's going to start, like I said, Monday, April 17th. Let's look at the matchups. Dallas Stars, Seattle Kraken. Ooh, this is a tough one. I'm going to pick Seattle here. Believe me, I'm going to pick Seattle. Colorado, Minnesota. We're starting in the West. I'm picking Colorado. Vegas and Winnipeg. I'm picking Winnipeg. Actually, I'm going to pick Vegas here. Sorry. I'm picking Vegas to beat Winnipeg. Sorry about that. Edmonton and Los Angeles. I'm actually going to pick the Oilers. Connor McDavid should be the MVP of the league. When it's all said and done, he's playing out of his mind. But, of course, it's the hot goaltender that gets you to the playoffs, though. How far you get in the playoffs is the hot goaltender, in my opinion. So that's what's going to happen. I'm going to put Boston and Florida last. New Jersey and New York and the New York Rangers. I'm picking the Rangers. Carolina, New York Islanders. Picking Carolina. Toronto and Tampa Bay. I'm picking Tampa Bay. Toronto has a history of choking, and it might not be any different. Will they not choke? I'm sure Toronto fans are going to be anxious to say, will they choke again? I think Tampa Bay will beat Toronto in 7. And then Boston and Florida. Hopefully Boston has learned a few years ago from Tampa Bay, by the way, not to choke. They've been a great team. But I got to tell you, whatever they do not do what Tampa Bay did a few years back. And then, even worse on top of that, get swept by Columbus a few years back. And I'm going to pick Boston over Florida and I'm a little cautious. I'm a little worried about that. Ever since that happened, that Tampa Bay thing happened over Columbus, I'm a little cautious even picking the 1 seed. But I think Boston's going to beat Florida in that one. It's simple as that. But like I said, if they are anything like Tampa Bay, then a massive upset could happen. But I'm picking Boston there, like most people are going. I'm sure most NHL fans would agree with that. That Boston should beat Florida. And I think Seattle definitely can beat Dallas. Because I think Dallas is a vulnerable number 1. I really do. With that, that is my Shawn Steele's NBA and NHL playoff picks. Again, if you like this content, share, like, subscribe, comment, and hit that notification bell for any and all videos. And with that, on the this is the Shawn1113 Network. And always, please stay encouraged no matter what.